Live. It's Friday. We're live. We made it, people. We have made it to another Friday, and it's gonna be a great Friday because, well, we're live and kicking. We could be doing anything else, but we're here hanging and living this enjoyable life every day. So happy Friday to you guys. Good morning, as you guys come on in here. Today we're talking about Shift Happens. I'm gonna give you some thoughts of mine from the show we did last night on Clubhouse. It was cool. It was a good time, man. It was a good time. My man Evan Carmichael is here again. Man, I love Evan. Man, what's up? Let's go, my guy. We got It's Marina. Hey, Anthony. Good morning to you guys. So today we're talking about the concept of Shift Happens, right? This is a concept. We're not going to go and rehash and recap the entire show. Hopefully we can do it again. You'll get to come hang out. Thank you, Success Style. Grand Rising, good morning. I like that, Grand Rising. That's pretty cool. I like that. Steph, hello. Good morning, Ryan Diggs. So let's talk about Shift Happens. There's this statement that I like, and I live by it. Shift, baby, shift. Yeah, Carmichael. Shift, baby, shift. That's a good one. Because we got to do that. We got to shoot for that. That's the idea. We got to ask the question at one point, do you seek proactive shift? Do you go after these things? Do you desire to go find ways to get better? And I believe we need to, because here's the truth. In the end of the day, when we get things done, like if I lift weights, I get stronger because the weights are heavier. We do. Like I got my trainer sent me a workout today I'm not looking forward to, but I'm gonna get stronger after it. But like we go into these things with a workout and say, I'm gonna go in and press. I'm gonna try to find ways to do things that are harder so I can get stronger at the end of the day. And I think that we need to find a way mentally to do the exact same thing when it comes to the professional world, to our relationships, to our communication skills, to how we show up in any aspect of our life. Do we go out and proactively force the shift, seek the shift, try to shift, right? Because here's the thing, shift happens. Honestly, things will happen at all times. Think about this. When I work out, I want to be strong. You know what I want to be strong for? One, I want to look good naked. I'm not going to lie. I want to look good naked, people. Don't sit here and tell me you have no intention of looking good naked. That's one part of it. Two, I want to be ready. I lift weights so I could be ready if it was like a game, something as a pickup game. When I played football, I wanted to be ready. I hit the weights when the game, I was strong for the moment, right? And God forbid something happens in my family right now, I want to be ready to handle these things. My man Mel Abraham, I'll tell you the workout, Mel. It's a crazy workout, bro. He wasn't playing this morning at all. So I look at it like I'm prepared for life because I get ready every day. I show up in the weight room and do what I can, so I'm ready to rock and roll when it comes time. If I want to do a Spartan race or do a competition, I want to run around and play flag football, whatever it is, my body's ready. Now think about this in life. Shift happens in life. Things happen that we don't expect. In fact, it's a great quote. The quote is, life is what happens between your plans. Which means you're not going to plan for these things. They're not going to happen because you wanted them to happen. Be quite honest, they happen just because they already happened and you didn't plan for it. And sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's also good. Sometimes it's good stuff too, by the way. We're not talking about all the negatives. Sometimes phenomenal opportunities arise and you're like, oh man, can I rock with this, right? For example, I had the Clubhouse show yesterday. An amazing opportunity that honestly kind of fell out of nowhere. And I was prepared for it. Why? Because I've recorded 260 interviews in the last year and a half. Yeah, we got like 110 in the hopper right now. I've recorded a bunch of interviews, so I get a chance to banter, talk back and forth, kind of get a flow. So when I got this opportunity, I was ready because shift happened in positive and negative ways. And so the idea is, I love Evan's start of this. He says, shift, baby, shift. Go for the actual pursuance of finding shifts. Find areas where things are a little bit difficult, a little bit hard. Yes, keep your body healthy. Your body needs your mind. Help keeps your mind. It's true. So Mel's saying keep your body ready, keeps your mind ready. It definitely does, man. If I didn't catch my workouts, I'd be screwed most days. So I'm telling you, you've got to find ways to go and seek the hard stuff. And what is the hard stuff? Guess what? You know what the hard stuff is. You and I both know what it is. It's the thing you keep procrastinating on. The thing that keeps lingering. It keeps getting pushed in the calendar, pushed in the schedule. You keep making excuses for it. It's that book that you said you're going to write, but you haven't written that book. The podcast you said you're going to launch, but you haven't launched that podcast. That speaking gig and career you're going to start doing, but you haven't started putting yourself out there to get on stages yet. Right? Things that keep slow playing. Maybe it's a career. Maybe it's that career change you've been telling yourself you want to make, but you haven't gone to school for yet, or haven't gotten approved or approach this next direction, right? There is something going on right now that you and I both know. If you were to sit down, you could say, yeah, I'm not pushing the way I should. I'm not proactively seeking that shift. Because here's what happens. Life has a funny way of giving you opportunities. It does. A real funny way of giving you opportunities to do something special. And when we arrive at the opportunity, sometimes we don't feel prepared for the opportunity. We start questioning, can I do this? Am I good enough? And why is that? Like if all of a sudden someone says, hey, Anthony, can you bench press 1,000 pounds? No, man, I can't. You know why? I haven't been building up to 1,000 pounds. I haven't been preparing for that. Now, yes, some opportunities you're not supposed to prepare for. But if somebody gives me a different weight, if I've been training, oh, I got this. Let's go to work. It's a great opportunity. So I'm going to give you this question. I'm actually questioning your heart a little bit. Is there something you should be doing a little bit farther past what you're currently doing on a consistent basis to stretch, to lead, to press you into a different space? Because if you do this right and you build every day, do something a little bit uncomfortable, a little bit, and you proactively seek the difficult moments, I promise you when life hands you that opportunity that's coming down the pipeline, I want you to picture this. Right now, there is something moving towards your life. Something. I don't know exactly what it is, but I know there is something moving towards your life right now. It's that conversation you've been waiting for. It's the opportunity that you've been fighting to get. It's the new career, the new business. There's some more money coming maybe. There's a possibility, an opportunity, something you're winning. There's something coming to you right now. I'm not even playing around. There's something coming to your life. I guarantee it. Will you be ready when it gets there? That's it. Simple question. Will you be ready when this thing arrives to your life? And don't think about this like, oh, he's just saying something. No, I'm being dead serious. There is something coming in the pipeline you aren't prepared for. You don't even know about it. It's riding its way to you right now. And the question I give you is, will you be ready when it gets here? And the only way you can be sure is by getting ready every day, seeking the things that are difficult so that when it comes time, you're like, yeah, I got this. You ain't taking it. It's mine. I earned this. This came to me because I know I was waiting for it. I've been waiting for the whole time. Here we go. Where you been? You're like, that's the mentality you've got to have. And if you do not have that mentality, here's the cool thing. It's okay. It's completely okay. You don't have to have had it right this second, but guess what? Right now, you can start putting it in little by little by little by little. It's a baby step thing. It doesn't need a full humongous blast. It needs baby steps, small intricate progressions towards something, little commitments to small stuff. You do that every day, and I'm telling you, it compounds, and it compounds, and it compounds, and it compounds more and more. And all of a sudden, one day you wake up and go, I feel great. And that's what you need for your life. That's what I want for your life, but it doesn't matter what I want. It has no precedence. In any way, it doesn't matter what Anthony wants for you. You know what matters? What you want for you. Because the moment that you sit back and go, I want this for me, I want this for my life, is the moment that stuff actually starts to come to fruition. You got to go get it. That's my message for you today. I don't know why it came to my heart. Just so you guys know, I wake up and they pop into my head. And this was the random one that popped into my head. I'm like, this is my heart today. So I'm giving you my love. I'm giving you this as thoughts. What else is there? Oh, those of you guys if you guys made the Clubhouse, Kenneth Kinsey did, Michael Leary did, awesome. If you guys made the Clubhouse, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I had a blast hanging, chilling. I was sitting right here talking the whole time, playing with little sound buttons and making noises and everything. But man, it was a great time. We got some great messages after the fact of people saying it was a great time also. So that warmed the heck out of my heart. And this is what I'm doing. I know that people come and they end up having these situations where like they get great information, they want to apply it, but they don't exactly know how to apply it. And I'm gonna give you something I'm doing for free and special. So on Tuesday, the 25th, I believe it is, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm doing free in the zone training. Good morning, Rochelle Ceballos. So what I mean by that is I'm going to take all the information that we have actual show notes coming out later today. The show notes will be done, completed, and in people's inboxes. If you go get signed up right now, you'll get access to those show notes. And it's pretty much breaking down some of the biggest lessons that were extracted from the speakers and what everybody said onto a doc you can have. And then what happens is with this, you go, okay, great. Well, how do I make this real in my life? How do I get to the point, Anthony, of making shift happen every day? How do I do that? Great, no problem. I'm doing what's called an in-the-zone training. Because for me, I found that, man, the Tony Robbins of the world, the Michael Jordans, Kobe Bryants, the Tom Brady's, these people can get into the zone and live in the zone for long periods of time. And that is not a fluke. It's not special to them as individuals. You can get there too. If you understand the different levers, the buttons to push and how to set that up, you can get into that place all the time and live in that place. And then what happens is all the things I'm talking about right now become your normalcy. So if you want to learn how to get into the zone and stay in the zone, go to freezonetraining.com. It's simple. I think I made a little link down here. I'm pretty sure. I hope I did. Yeah, I did. Those of you guys who are not on Instagram, go to freezonetraining.com. Just click the button. Seriously, it walks you through your register. It's free. It's a Zoom. Here's the thing. I think it's like 200 spots max, and it's a Zoom. It's not like some webinar thing. It's me and you like this, intimate, private, not live streamed. we're in like a Zoom meeting, all of us hanging out, chatting, talking. And I'm going to teach you 3 of the most important keys of what I do to be able to live in the zone every day, and what honestly helps me progress and get cool opportunities so that when life happens, when shift happens, I'm ready for it. Like, that's the goal. So go to freezonetraining.com. I'll be there rocking with you live. I can't wait for that, because that for me is like, it's cool, because there's little secrets of my life that people never get access to. I do these live streams, but I can't teach everything, you know what I mean? And so I get opportunities to come in and teach you guys the little nuances behind the scene that allow me to rock and roll and do what I do, and speak and coach, run the business, create apps. I'm still dad, I'm still husband, I still travel. I do all this, and I'm telling you, it's not stressful to me. So if you want to figure out how you can do it for yourself, go to freezonetraining.com. But that is, she signed up last night. I love it. Rise Empowerment. Anything you guys need from me outside of that, send me a message. I love the messages. I do respond to them. I'm pretty active in there. So if you catch it, sometimes you might send a message and I'm like responding immediately before I go to the request. It just happens. So you can send me messages. I'm actually in there. Outside of that, have a phenomenal Friday. Like, seriously, have a blessed, amazing, powerful Friday, and start planning this weekend of how can you get to the point of proactively seeking the hard things with joy. I'll leave you with this last thing. I got this workout from my trainer today. I think he does this on purpose. He waits till the morning of to send things to me, but he sent me this workout. And this workout today is comprised of, starts with 100 burpees, then it's like 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 2 of kettlebell goblet squats, which is hard, because the kettlebell I have is ridiculous heavy, and he knows this. The dude knows it's like a 55 count kettlebell, damn it. And then he wants me to do push-ups, the same count, and then he wants me to do TRX rows, which means 20 goblet squats, and then 20, what are those called? 20 push-ups, and then 20 TRX rows, and then 18